Problem number two is, let's say you want to do the bathroom and you know you need to do the bathroom, but where do you start? So who do you go to for help? And that question of, let me get 3 to 5 bids and think that I can choose from one of those and that all are created equal. And then what will it cost? So they've done some studies on homeowners' priorities when it comes to hiring professional help. And these are the areas that they find homeowners are choosing as the most important. They want to have good reviews and recommendations, and that they want to feel that the contractors are the expert in the field, and that there's someone that they can connect and work with. They feel that they listen to them and they know that they can work with them. And then they've also completed projects that are similar to those that they're looking for. And at the bottom of the list is really price. So my question, are all contractors created equal? No, they're not. You're going to find reputable and disreputable contractors. And you may have had some experience or heard some stories about contractors, and so it's something that I walk into every day. The Better Business Bureau states that about almost 7,000 complaints nationwide in 2013, and that's on contractors. And then the Texas Attorney General's office reported about 700 complaints in 2012. So here's Sandra's story. She asked us if we would price replacement windows for her, and I was in the process of doing that. And she called me on a Saturday and said she needed to hurry up and get the price because there was a door-to-door salesman that was going down the street and giving her this great special on window replacement, and she felt that she needed to make a decision right then and there. So I could hear the panic in her voice, and I suggested that she just not do anything, just wait. And I said, don't you think that they would honor that price if you decided to call them back and work with them? So as it turned out, she did work with us, and the price that they had that was so special really wasn't. So it's just something to be aware of as you're looking at who you want to work with. So the Better Business Bureau states that when you're spotting a disreputable contractor, some of them are door-to-door salespeople. They might request payments up front in cash, and you might feel a lot of high-pressure sales. It's something to avoid. And if they're sending you to a lender, it's probably one of their lenders, and so that's just something that could be a scam. And they feel that you don't need a contract. You might feel intimidated, and that special price, like with Sandra, was just good for today. So where do you go for help? Now, there's a lot of professional organizations where contractors will have certain qualities that they need to have in order to be a part of them. One is Better Business Bureau. Now, if you weren't happy with the contractor, you certainly could report them to the Better Business Bureau. The other one is NARI, which is the National Association of Remodeling Industry. That's the top remodeling industry in the United States. And then the one in the middle is a Good Contractors List, and that's a local company that evaluates their contractors and backs them with a $10,000 guarantee. So we're part of all of these organizations, and it's a way to help us give more of a trusting approach to our clients. We need to make sure that we have insurance and that we sign a code of ethics with these different organizations. So here's tips on choosing a reputable contractor. Are they reliable? Do they show up for appointments? What credentials do they have? Do they belong to some of those organizations I was just showing you about? And do they have adequate insurance, and is it current? We want to make sure that it's not expired. Do you feel a connection with that contractor? And do they have industry knowledge? Do they really keep up with the trends and what's going on? So maybe they've been a contractor for 15 or 30 years, but they haven't changed anything. So over at the lower right, you can see that the Good Contractors List offers a $10,000 guarantee if you sign up with them and choose a contractor through them.